Did George Harrison really hate the Oasis? After the Beatles broke up in 1970, Harrison focused on his solo career and surprised many people with his success and songwriting ability. Since in the Beatles, Lennon and McCartney didn't give much space for him and Ringo to write their own tracks. In the 1990s, Oasis were quickly becoming one of the biggest British bands of all time. Their triumphant rise to fame brought them interest and attention from all kinds of other artists, including their idols, the Beatles. While Ringo Starr was quite friendly towards them, but George Harrison was not. What was George Harrison's opinion on Oasis? 1 year before the interview with Figaro in 1996, in a conversation with Independent Radio News, Harrison said that Oasis would be better without the lead singer Liam Gallagher. He is like a bit out of date, you know. I mean, he's a bit. He's just silly. Harrison also said that Noel Gallagher was oak and said that Liam was just pain. In 1997, George Harrison told the French newspaper Le Figaro that Oasis was not very interesting. He also said that Liam Gallagher was pain to the band. The one who writes the songs, Noel. He is oak, but they don't have that much depth. The other bloke, he is just pain. I don't think they need him. The one who writes the songs, he can sing them just as well, you know. Maybe because it's his brother, he's got to keep him in the band. I feel a bit sorry for him, really. Because I think he's totally missed the bus. I think it was proven when you see the band without him singing. You know, they're more in tune. I mean, he is just excess baggage, I think. All he does is make people think what a bunch of prannies they are, George Harrison said. Keith Richards followed up with a punchy "They're crap," while Mick Jagger hit in with "You Can't Dance to It," the new album's impossible. By that time, Oasis had released only 2 albums, definitely maybe, in 1994, and What's the Story? Morning Glory in 1995. Curiously, the second one had their biggest hit Wonderwall, that had the title inspired by the George Harrison solo debut album Wonderwall Music, released in 1968. Liam Gallagher made it clear that he wasn't happy with the George Harrison comments when he spoke with MTV News in 1996. If that is his personal opinion, fair enough. I still love the Beatles. I still love George Harrison as a songwriter in the Beatles. But as a person, I think he's a lay nipple. Paul McCartney also hit out at the band. He slammed the Wonderwall performers, saying, "They're derivative and they think too much of themselves. They mean nothing to me." His brash thoughts about Oasis did not last, however. He ended up changing his mind about Liam and Noel, but it took almost 20 years to do so. In 2016, McCartney reminisced about the band while chatting about music with GQ. He said, "Oasis were young, fresh, and writing good tunes." However, he did have some crucial advice for the group. He noted that they made their biggest mistake when they started comparing themselves to